PTPOP here, all 4 lobes of my brain securely bound behind my back. And today I'm going to make a video. I'm making a video about why I make videos about call centers. Stay tuned. So one of my subscribers was kind enough to watch my video and ask me a question. And they said, "Hey PTPOP, why do you make all these videos about call centers?" And I'll tell you why. I've worked in call centers a long time, and it's an awful job. It was an awful job. It's just an excruciatingly, mentally and emotionally painful job. So one day I went home after work, and I was surfing the tubes. I was surfing YouTube, and I found a video called Big Nothing with sitcom star David Schwimmer from the TV show Friends in this movie called Big Nothing. And in one scene, he's interviewing for a position in a call center. And I was mesmerized because as I watched this video, I realized that I wasn't alone. I realized that somebody else understood the insanity of a call center and they made it part of a movie. And they did it so well. They nailed it. If you ever watch, do a search on the net for David Schwimmer in the Big Nothing. And that is a call center right there. It's just complete craziness. But at that moment, I realized I wasn't alone. I realized I wasn't the only one who felt this way. Who had been, oh shit, I went the wrong way. I do this all the time. But anyway, I realized that I wasn't the only one that had suffered. And then I kept doing search. I did a search on the internet for call centers suck. And I found other people, not very many at the time, this was years ago, talking about how horrible it was to work in a call center. But they didn't really quite say it the way I'd hoped they would, with as much venom and disgust in their voices. I think they should have it. So I started to make videos because I wanted to, number one, have people know my plight and what I'd been through and what I had experienced in these god-awful jobs. But I realized that there's other people out there that have got to feel the same way I do about these god-awful jobs. And I wanted somebody to know that they're not alone. I wanted you all to know you're not alone. I sound like Alex Jones. I wanted you all to know you're not alone. It's a conspiracy. Conspiracy. Alex Jones in Austin, Texas says call center jobs are conspiracy to undermine the mental health and well-being of men and women across our great land. That's the best Alex Jones I can do. But I wanted you all to know that you're not alone. Oh my God, you're not alone. In any way, shape, or form. And I don't think I've been completely honest with everybody, because I've made 2 videos now about how call centers have affected me. And I haven't been completely honest. The most recent one I made like last Friday or something. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello, buddy. Come across the line and avoid a garbage can. Yeah, that's a really good reason to get in a head-on collision with me, you freak. Call centers, working in call centers have wrecked me. It has destroyed me. I can't even set foot in an office building now. It's off. I mean, you know what it did is it woke me up. It woke me up to how horrible and deceitful and evil the corporate world is, and how they truly don't give a shit about you, your bill, your families, your children, how much you text. All they want from you is your money. And all they want you is to rope you into some god-awful slave contract, making you stay at this god-awful place. That's all they want. All right, guys, let's go. Wake up. Stop shooting heroin. It's not that hard. I really don't need to remind you how hard it is to drive. I'm from Ohio. I don't remember how to drive. Do you remember how to drive? I do not recall that. So I'm going to go get me some coffee and I'll continue this video in a second. Got my coffee. I'm done it now. So I don't have much space left on my iPhone. It's almost filled up. The memory's almost all taken. But let me just say this. I started making these videos because I was tortured in these call centers. They're abysmal places to work. They destroyed me. They ruined my confidence. I mean, just imagine this. Imagine that every day you went to work and you were told you were no good. I know some of you grew up with parents like that. And every single day you go into work at these call centers, you're no good. You're making mistakes. You're terrible. You're making mistakes. You're terrible. You're never going to get your bonus. You're never going to get a promotion. Imagine if every day you went into work and you were told by the customers you were a cocksucker and you were a freak and you were stupid and you were retarded, and then the supervisor turned around and said, why did you hang up on that person? You can't hang up on that person. It's a god-awful, terrible atmosphere, and no one's on your side. No one's there to protect you. No one's there to protect you from the customers. No one's there to train you. No one's there to be your supervisor. The supervisors are horrible, and they're not leaders. They're just people with a name tag supervisor. Imagine if every day you were put under this unrelenting pressure to succeed and get better, do better, get better, do better, with no guidance and no supervision, with no help. And then the minute you mess up, they're on top of you like a cat on top of a mouse, digging their claws into your back. Disgusting, freaking horrible place to work. I'll be honest with you. These call centers screwed me up. I cannot stand even the thought of working in the corporate world again. I can't even stomach it. Right now, my mouth is filling with vomit, like that pre drizzle that comes out of the back of your mouth before you vomit. Working in a call center is one of the most atrocious, nauseating, gut-wrenching experiences you'll ever have in your life as an American.